Hello, let's take a look at the forecast across Europe over the next couple of days, and we'll begin with the earlier satellite picture. Now, we have a large area of high pressure across much of Europe, keeping frontal systems chiefly to the north of the British Isles and into northern Norway. Meanwhile, an area of low pressure continues to churn around in the eastern side of the Mediterranean. Under high pressure, a good deal of sunshine through Germany, France, across into Iberia, pulling up some much milder air as well across the British Isles on Sunday. Meanwhile, further heavy rain through parts of Greece into Cyprus and Turkey, further snowfall across the eastern side of Turkey, scattering of heavy showers for the far south of Italy. Across Iberia on Sunday, it's a fine and dry day, temperatures in the mid to high teens. We keep that sunshine going across France, but with some slightly milder conditions and increased avalanche risk across the Alps. We'll see some heavy rain and also some snowfall from that frontal system draped across the north of Norway. As we go into Monday, that system in the eastern side of the Mediterranean slowly starts to pull away eastwards, but takes its time. So further rain and snow across Turkey, rain for Cyprus. Eventually that rain will start to ease away from Greece, and further west things remain dry. A good deal of dry weather in both London and Paris in the days ahead, but things will start to turn a little bit cooler again in London after what will be quite a mild weekend. And things turning a bit cooler briefly for a time in Berlin. In Athens, things start to dry up as we go through Wednesday and Thursday. Hello, over the coming days, the Central Plains, the Upper Midwest are likely to see some significant snowfall. It's all down to another major winter storm pushing its way eastwards. Here it is on the earlier satellite picture. You can see the cloud associated with this huge storm. And really on Saturday, anywhere from the eastern side of Colorado across into Nebraska, up into Minnesota, could well see maybe 12 to 18 inches of snow. Combine that with some strong winds, that means blizzards. On its southeastern flank through parts of Nebraska into Wisconsin, we could see some freezing rain. And then further south, we've got torrential rain and thunderstorms working its way eastwards. We've got another area of rain and then mountain snow pushing its way into Alaska and British Columbia. Further south across California, after the recent rain and snowfall, things are looking much quieter on Saturday with a good deal of sunshine. Here are the city forecasts over the next couple of days. It's looking largely dry in Vancouver. Some rain in Seattle will clear, and we'll see further rain then arriving into San Francisco and Los Angeles later on Sunday and into Monday. But it's really through the plains, the Midwest, that we can see that significant snowfall, and then further south some torrential rain. Across the eastern seaboard on Saturday, things are mainly dry. A few heavy showers starting to break out across parts of Florida, particularly to the northern half of the state. And eventually some rain will arrive into New York, likely to be just rain, but further north it will be snow. Bye-bye. Hello, we'll get the forecast for Central America, Mexico and the Caribbean in just a moment's time. First to South America, let's begin with the earlier satellite picture. This massive cloud has been bringing some very heavy rain across the eastern side of Argentina, now pulling away eastwards, and things are looking drier. But we're left with a legacy of some heavy showers and thunderstorms, particularly to the north and northwest of Argentina. And speaking of heavy showers and thunderstorms, you can see where the main activity is through the Amazon basin into northwestern parts of Brazil, into Colombia, Venezuela, also parts of Peru and Bolivia as well. Further east across Brazil, the showers are less numerous and they're fairly well scattered. So in between some good spells of sunshine, many escaping largely dry. But you can see these blobs of blue just indicating that thunderstorms are never too far away from northern parts of Argentina. Some wetter weather across the far south of Chile, but actually temperatures are a little bit above average. Here are the city forecasts for the next 5 days, staying mainly dry in Rio, thunderstorms in Buenos Aires never too far away. So across to Mexico now on Saturday, where things are mainly dry away from the far northwest. We could just catch a few heavy showers and thunderstorms. A couple of them developing down towards Costa Rica and Panama. One or two across the Caribbean, but essentially for most on Saturday, it is mainly dry, and that theme actually continues in the week ahead. There's a good deal of sunshine around. Temperatures are typically in the high 20s or low 30s Celsius. You can find much more detail on our website. Bye-bye. Hello, we'll get the forecast for the Middle East in just a moment's time. First to Africa, let's begin with the earlier satellite picture, and I want to draw your attention to this massive cloud here to the northeast of Madagascar, because this has a high likelihood of developing into a tropical cyclone. Keeping an eye on that over the next few days. One way or another, we'll see further heavy rain, particularly for the north of Madagascar, and it will also start to enhance the seasonal rainfall across eastern countries of Africa. Mozambique, for example, like to see above average rainfall in the next few days. Still some areas of rain across the eastern side of South Africa, probably dry in Joburg for the coming days, but by Wednesday or Thursday, some rain arriving here. It stays dry with plenty of sunshine in Cape Town. Temperatures fluctuating a little bit day by day. Sunshine continues in Khartoum with temperatures on the rise. Pleasant enough in Casablanca with a good deal of sunshine. More rain in the forecast for Lusaka. Now, here's the forecast for the Middle East. You can see that most of the activity is in the eastern Mediterranean, some showers clipping North African coast, but they're also pushing further rain into Syria as we head further northwards into Syria and into Turkey, southeastern parts of Turkey. That's likely to develop into some significant snowfall. The heavy rain that we've been seeing across parts of Oman tending to dissipate as we go through Sunday, but still one or two sharp showers around. Essentially, the forecast for the Middle East in the week ahead, it stays dry with a good deal of sunshine. Bye-bye. Hello, let's take a look at the forecast across South and Central Asia. And in the coming days, we have a number of severe weather warnings in place across northern states of India. And these are for fog and also some very low overnight temperatures. So really from Rajasthan across into Uttar Pradesh, across to Bihar and the Punjab, it's these areas which could well see some very cold nights, cold mornings and some dense patches of fog. Scattering of showers developing overnight Saturday into Sunday and through parts of Kerala, Karnataka, maybe across into Tamil Nadu. But for most on Sunday, it is a mainly dry day with some sunshine. Across to Central Asia now, where things are fairly quiet. A few showers, some wintry, just working their way eastwards through parts of Kazakhstan and into Kyrgyzstan, down into Pakistan. A lot of dry weather with some sunshine, but as we head further north and east, this is where we could see some dense patches of overnight fog lingering through the day. Some cold nights, cold mornings as well. Further south, a good deal of sunshine and temperatures in the high 20s, low 30s Celsius. Similar conditions across the Maldives, into Sri Lanka, and also as we move our way into Andhra Pradesh and eastwards into Bangladesh as well. Temperatures here in the mid-20s Celsius. That sunshine continues in Mumbai and in Islamabad as well. Temperatures here in the mid-teens. Could see some thunderstorms returning to Colombo in the week ahead. In Karachi, plenty of sunshine, but some very foggy mornings in New Delhi. That fog may well be quite slow to clear. Bye-bye. Hello, the forecast for Australia and New Zealand coming up in just a moment's time. First to East and Southeast Asia. Let's begin with the earlier satellite picture. This is what was Typhoon Panphorn. It's weakening all the while, pulling away from the Philippines. And what it's going to do over the next few days, whilst it will just become a tropical depression, is enhance the rainfall across Taiwan and southeastern parts of China. Some outbreaks of rain too across Korea. What we'll start to see is more of a northerly wind developing across Korea and into the eastern side of China. So a big dip in temperature here. A few sharp showers to the far northwest of Thailand and into Myanmar for much of Indochina on Sunday. Things are dry with plenty of sunshine, but quite a few showers developing as we normally see through Malaysia and Indonesia. Look at this temperature drop in Beijing, down to -3 or -4 Celsius by day on Monday and Tuesday, despite plenty of sunshine. Had some very heavy rain to the far northeast of Queensland, much needed rainfall. No such rain likely across New South Wales. It stays dry here, gusty winds and still some high temperatures exacerbating the fire risk here. Across to New Zealand on Sunday, where the North Island will be fine and dry, and actually much of the South Island as well. But a frontal system just pushing across the Tasman Sea will bring some outbreaks of rain to the far south of the South Island. Temperatures starting to come down a little bit in Sydney as we go through Wednesday and Thursday. A big temperature drop in Melbourne.